The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Carol...
Vamos jogar com DragonWolf, com o Witcher 3. Estamos no episódio 7 e continuamos no encalço de Ciri. Portanto, vamos continuar onde estávamos. Vamos só fazer aqui, fazer load. Exato, nós estávamos atrás de uma cabra. Pois. Vamos lá ver o que é que isto dá. Lobos temos.
Damn, you're ugly.
Já foi. Ok. Wolf liver. Vamos lá ver se a cabra aparece para aqui alguns. O que é isto? Que é uma mulherzinha. Ok. Curiosamente eu não estou a ver, mas é. Estranho. Vamos lá ver então a cabra, onde é que ela está. Bom, tem aqui outro. Outra personagem. Agora lá ver onde é que. Para aquele lado.
There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller.
Ok. E agora caminho para lá. Preferência sem lobos.
Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, damn it. Stupid fucking goat. Follow me. Need to stay closer to it. Looks like I gotta go get Her Highness, because Her Highness is not about to come to me.
Então, ela está aqui.
This way, Your Grace.
Vamos lá ver se descobrimos o caminho.
Come on, where are you going?
Tem ali cães, eu preciso ver. Ok, portanto eu tenho que virar para a minha esquerda. Tenho que virar para aqui.
It's slow. Can't keep up with me. Gotta go back. Looks like I gotta go get Her Highness, because Her Highness is not about to come to me. Come on, damn it. Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful.
A Esparta acaba. Vamos lá.
Where the hell did you go?
É sério. Onde é que ela está aí?
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Ok, será que eu consigo matar este gajo? Pois, foi o que eu pensei. Por isso é que estavam aqui estes todos mortos. De lá. Desvia-te. Manter do lado. Ok. Não foi fácil.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow?
Vamos lá ver então. Se é desta que nós vamos lá. Ora, vamos usar aqui a casa.
You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
É sério.
Nowhere in sight, nowhere to be found. Princess, flee not from the Peller, for there are wolves about.
Ok. Essa já está resolvida.
goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Peller, and so the Peller shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Só falta...
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
Oh, potente.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Peller's old, near blind, but Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast, only comes to those who suffer.
Vamos lá perguntar.
Anna tell you all this? Did she come here after it happened?
Nay, not Anna. It was the omens told me.
Great, so I can be sure it's true.
The omens need not your faith to be true. It is you who needs the omens to lead you to truth.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, Wise Wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help, lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Ok. Vamos perguntar como é que...
Heard of one witcher who lifted a botchling's curse. Never tried it myself, though. I know you need to bury it under the threshold.
And give it a name. Perform the Aim Roin.
The ritual of naming. That's an elven custom.
Human, elven, dwarven, ancient. Spirits have no race. They honour not its meaning. Win a spirit's favour, and the spirit shall aid you. Ask, and it will answer. Seek, and it will show you the way.
Ok, isto é interessante.
Why do you want its blood?
Blood, blood, blood. It binds men for all ages, the living and the dead.
Sure, but what do you want to do with it?
At times, a century is too short for two brothers to reconcile. One dies before things are set right. The other then brings his blood to the Peller.
And what does the Peller do?
He awaits Forefathers' Eve. He mixes the blood with milk, herbs, and hen's feet. He drinks to reconcile the dead with the living. There shall be no Forefathers' Eve this year, but we'll find a way all the same.
I hear you right. You mentioned Forefathers' Eve? Pretty old custom. Thought it had died out.
Death lurks in every bog and puddle round here. Folk know they could die, their earthly matters unresolved. Then they require help, or they'll not know peace. Forefathers' Eve must be performed. Light the tallow candles to lead them through the dark. Call them by name, appease their regrets. Only then may they depart in peace.
Okay.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Ok. Esta está resolvida. Family Matters. Bem, vamos falar com o Baron. Resolver esta quest antes de mais nada. Antes de irmos à Bruxa. Falar com a Bruxa por causa de si e vamos ver se conseguimos resolver
Faster.
o problema do Blood Baron.
Whosoever finds the Baron's daughter will not go unrewarded.
Olha ali uma tipo sítio para comprar coisas.
Blasphemers, dogs, should all be flogged like spun from their asses.
My sweet boy, have mercy! Take pity on an old...
Help an old feeble woman!
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers pox take and profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Ok, vamos lá dar uma ajuda.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you. Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Ok.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts, and the gods will guide ye.
Not this! Not again!
Seguimos mais uma questzeta, mas a nossa quest é com o Baron, portanto vamos lá falar com o Baron. Olha lá, está tudo a arder.
Lightning strike?
Who else is racing?
What?
Can we talk?
Aye, long as it's short and to the point, because I don't wag me tongue for jollies. They call me Radko. I arrange the horse races here. You must have heard talk. Wanna try? Say the word. Don't, sod off.
Ok, vamos experimentar.
Wanna sign up?
Don't need no signing. Long as you're here come sunset. And bring gold for the betting.
Sunset.
Ah, finally here. Rules are simple. Choose who you're going to run against, make your wager, then ride to Blackbow and back. First the winner, second's a bleeding cunt. Got it? So, who are you going to race? Struttering Matko, Iron Arse Hands, or Black Bogdan?
Vamos experimentar este. Pode ser.
I'll take Stuttering Matt.
You'll say, I'll fuck it. Come on, let's set the wager and get racing.
Vamos lá ver.
Little prick.
What's that you're muttering?
Out of the way, maggots! Macros! Come in!
Para lá ver. Ultrapassá-lo. Ganhei.
Whoa there, Roach.
Nice, nice. You seem to know horses as well as you do monsters. Here's your gold. And if the urge to race again grabs you, come see me.
Ok. Este foi interessante.
Alright, who else is racing?
Para aquilo continuar a arder, portanto, vamos lá ver o que é que se passa. Vou ali um update numa quest, não sei se aquilo efetivamente precisamos da corrida para ou fazer mais corridas para terminar esta quest. Depois eu vou verificar. Primeiro vamos continuar com a nossa quest, descobrir onde é que estão os familiares do Bloody Baron. E já agora vamos aproveitar e vamos ver porque é que aquilo está tudo a arder.
Not so fast, Roach.
Está toda a gente a olhar, ninguém está a fazer nada.
Don't kill me.
The Baron set the stables on fire. A sério? se passa ali com o Baron? Porque é que ele incendiou isto tudo?
Go calm him down. Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn alive! Him and the horses!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick!
Agora vamos lá ver como é que nós podemos fazer para ajudar o...
Looks like rain.
It's getting worse and worse. Time to leave the Bruxa.
Calm yourself before you burn the castle
Shame
down.
Miss Tammy's not here. She goes.
Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in.
Nós vamos precisar do... isto. Não? Ok.
Shit, fire's spreading.
Ok.
Damn it, smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Onde é que ele está?
Coming to get you.
Onde é que ele está?
Good work!
Eu não vejo. Nós estamos prestes a abafar. O que aconteceu? Morremos, quer dizer?
We've a hero in our midst! You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian!
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Ah!
Ui.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
I'd like his bollocks to stand up to the man.
Not good.
É sério. Not good. Ora bem, vamos lá ver o que é que se pode fazer. Portanto, não se pode restaurar energia durante um combate. Corpo a corpo, exatamente. Combate, eu ia dizer um combate a punhos, mas não, é um combate corpo a corpo. Portanto, não se pode. Quer dizer que eu tenho que conseguir vencer o barão com a energia que tenho. Vai ser complicado. Vamos lá. DragonWolf. Olá.
They ran from you, didn't they? Lying prick!
Come on, come closer.
Looking the right roll that is.
Olá. Bem, pelos bichos desta vez foi mais fácil.
We need to talk.
Fiquei sem saber se salvei o outro ou não.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Okay.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
Okay.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Ok, vamos lá ver.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
Está bocadinho atrasado em relação ao lip sync.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead.
Ok, está
Staggered
explicada a cena
backwards
do
onto
luto.
the table. Spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
Ok, aconteceu o seguinte.
What happened next?
Next, it only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Um bocadinho atrasado. Isto é tudo a point, isto é sympathetic. Ok, vamos ser simpáticos. Ok, vamos lá.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Vamos explicar nem por isso. É melhor lhe dar os detalhes.
Details you don't need to know. There's a bond of blood between this creature and your wife and daughter. I can use that bond to find them.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Vamos ver como é que a gente faz isso.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Ok, vamos lá ver o que é que isto reserva.
A bit further. Follow me.
Ora, vamos ver.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Whoa.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets very restless?
It'll bite through your jugular and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Lá, tantos dentes.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin. Oh, fuck.
A maneira que ele está a levar o bicho. Eu suponho que isto não vai correr muito bem. Vamos lá ver.
Hungry specters.
A sério.
Much the scent attracted them.
Do something!
Onde é que estás? Olá! Está cá? Já foste. Onde é que está o outro? Ali. Onde é que ele está? Oh! Dois ainda. Isto. Já tem ali mais um. Onde é que ele está? Ok, isto resolveu.
It's thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow.
Porquê é que ele está sempre aos saltos? Ora, influences opponent minds, ok. E continua aos saltos. Para de saltar. Ok, isto está-se a passar. Estava a ver. Estava ali aos saltos.
But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Vamos lá. Outra vez.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. We're not going to fight in the house.
Eu vou morrer. Ei, show! Eu preciso de fugir. está mal. Ataque por trás. Ah, sério? Tem que se manter o movimento. E tenho que começar a utilizar os signs, talvez o... Aqui neste caso é a armadilha. Eu acho que a armadilha é que é eficaz. Também já estou a ver que a minha armadura não está muito boa. Nada disto ajuda. Vamos ver para onde é que vamos voltar. Hoje é a segunda morte. Não moro muito. Ah, sério. Ok. Vamos, antes do mais. Vamos ver. Bestiário. Já tenho aqui o urso. Potchlings. Ok, Axie. Isto é o que? Cocatrices. Eu ainda não cheguei a ver um cocatrice. E o que é que nos vai atacar? Exatamente, Yerden. Seja o que for, portanto já sabemos que...
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Vamos lá tentar outra vez.
Here's the spot.
Vamos ver se dá para passar.
Chose a lovely spot.
Porque afinal nós já vimos isto.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Despachar isto. Não vamos atacar.
Vamos. Quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens?
It'll bite through your jugular and you...
Ok, passar para a frente, passar à frente. Vamos lá isto.
Back to the fortress.
What? This?
As I recall, you were the one who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Portanto, 1, 2. Ora, para lutar contra eles é isto. E para o outro é isto. Portanto, isto é 1, 2, 3, 4. É o 4. E o primeiro. Já agora, antes do mais, vamos ver se nós temos aqui alguma coisa para nos ajudar a lutar contra aqueles gajos, que isto não ajuda nada. Necrophage Oil, Cursed Oil. É aqueles. Bestiário, vamos ver o que é que isto. Spectre Oil, Moondust. E eu não tenho Spectre Oil. Crafting, Alchemy, Spectre Oil. Pois. Paciência, não há. Primeiro devemos estar aqui a chegar. Exatamente.
Hungry specters. Watch the scent attract them.
Do something!
Fogo, onde é que isso apareceu? Feito. E agora?
Pest, take me! It's writhing something fierce! Can't hold it! Calm it somehow!
Okay.
Oh! Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a leprechaun. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Vai começar outra vez, não é? E aqui foi onde eu morri da outra vez.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! We're not going to find you guys.
Ah, sério que queres fugir? Ok, este já está. Próximo. Onde é que ele está? Ok, próximo. Onde é que ele está? Ah, caralho! Ainda está ali um. Lá. Vamos lá. Tá a ver que não.
Squirming again! Like a daft eel! I cannot hold it!
Tá a ver que não.
It worked. It's
chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Minha espada está muito fraca. Espero que isto não apareça mais nenhum, porque isto está mal.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Okay. Então subimos de nível.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Daya. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
What's that you're muttering? Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Preventive ass whooping? Nope. Assustou-se, queres ver? Ok, estamos aí para fora do castelo. Se calhar era mais fácil com o... se fôssemos de cavalo, mas pronto. Nope, no time for you, bye bye. Aqui.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Oil. Aqui cavalo.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Loot é sempre bom.
Clothing. They change in here. Clothing. They change in here.
Ok, próximo. Tem aqui uma coisa.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Ok.
Wants to show me something more.
Vamos continuar a seguir aqui o Lumberkin. A impressão minha, ele desta vez anda mais devagar. Temos ali um inimigo. What the hell is that? Lá. Jesus. Vamos lá matar estes. Explode quando está a morrer. problema. Pum. Ok, eu tenho ali mais outro.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Oh.
Should examine that horse carcass.
Primeiro vamos buscar aqui o loot. Isto pode servir para fazer poções. O mais certo é servir mesmo. Eu vou ter que começar. O raw meat não serve para já. É muito pouco útil. Monster Saliva. Vamos ver o que é que se passa aqui. Está a falar horse carcass. É aqui um homenzinho, mas nós precisamos de ver aqui, não é o crafting, é o inventário. Pois. Vamos ter que voltar para a armadura. Não sei como é que se usa isto. Não faço a mínima ideia como é que se usa isto. E também não faço a mínima ideia o que é que eu acabei de fazer. Ah, horse carcass, exato.
What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Só foi atacado. O que nós vamos encontrar pode não ser muito fácil.
Show me what you got.
Ok. Olá. Pá, Parecia uma cara. Estamos a entrar aqui numa aldeia. E... aparentemente acho que chegamos.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women, the Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Okay.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough, no point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Okay, malaria.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden. And then, from the woods, a roar.
Okay, some
broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Okay, então
What marks?
These,
demónio.
well, like burned on with hot iron, on the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Daí o amuleto para os proteger.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No two ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Okay.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Vamos lá ver o
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Ok. Esta foi engraçada. Então, nós subimos de nível há um bocado, mais vale aproveitar isso. Ok, pronto. Nada de especial. Vamos lá ver. Modo Vitality. Each piece of medium armor. Isto é armaduras. Isto steady shot. Ora bem. Lightning reflex. Eu não sei bem o que fazer, mas até podemos pôr isto. Já que está ativo, eu não tenho nada de mutagénios. Bem. Desta forma, pelo menos, tentamos que isto. Os combates sejam mais fáceis, não é? Assim, senão não é fácil. Agora nós precisamos de reparar a nossa tralha, a armadura, mas especialmente a espada. Agora vamos falar com o Baron. Mais uma vez, vamos ver o que é que dá. Este é um tá bom. Aqui está a cena onde nós encontramos aqueles Necrophages. E acho que o castelo, eu acho que não, lá em cima tem um sítio onde podemos reparar as nossas... Espera, que é isto? Que é isto? É drega. Que é isso, um drega?
What now, you piece of filth?
Estão. Tem mais alguns? Oh, fixe, mutagênio. Muito bom. Eu acho que aqui não há mais nada. Nós não chegamos a examinar este. Bem, agora já não interessa. Onde é que está o Rhodes?
Whoa there, Roach.
Vamos lá.
What now, you piece of filth?
Que é aquilo? É um droner? E lá. Monster Hair, mais um ingrediente que eu nem sequer conhecia. Ora, está aqui. A loja. Curioso, o Steam não está a tirar screenshots. Porque aquela imagem ali do pôr do sol enquanto estávamos a entrar neste acesso, estava muito fixe.
You, white one, what's your business? Bloody Baron know you're here?
Vamos lá falar com o ferreiro, a ver se ele me consegue reparar a espada.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Ora, shop. Estas botas. Por acaso são jeitosas. Mas antes de começarmos a gastar dinheiro, acho que o melhor mesmo é menos 1 mais 23 por 77 72, não. Bem, vamos lá reparar. Isto é o que 62, ok. Repair. E quero reparar isto. Vamos ver reparar outra espada. % de durabilidade. Tá, o resto. Então, remove upgrade. Não. Carrega-se ali e ele remove o upgrade. Mas não é isto que eu quero. Dismantle. Aí paga-se por cima. Pois. E nós que estávamos com 300 ficamos com 70. Pois é melhor não. Podíamos jogar uma partida de guante, mas acho que vamos deixar o guante para outra altura.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
More interesting things from my nose.
Já valeu alguma coisa.
Witcher, a word, please.
Vamos ver o que é que se passa aqui.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Muito obrigado pelo follow. Vamos ver se aparece aqui.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Peço desde já desculpa o tempo de demora, mas nós estamos a transmitir com um delay de aproximadamente 20 segundos, quase. Portanto, nós não ficamos. Isto não é exatamente imediato. Portanto, Indian ODG, exatamente, Indian ODG. Obrigado pelo follow. Ora, vamos lá ver, vamos encontrar o Barão. Falar com ele.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Daya most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Ok, acho que já falámos bastante da Dea, vamos...
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She alright? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Ok. Eu imaginei que isso fosse acontecer.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Ora bem, vamos saber mais
That lass
o
of
que é que se
yours,
passou com
pure
a
luck in the
Ciri.
flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone. Not alone no more.
Quero morar não segredo. Não convém.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Pode ser. Vamos lá ver o que é que ela...
A witcher. Though not entirely.
Pois.
I never went through the mutations.
A witcher? So apart from the swordplay, what, you know potions and all that?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honour.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever? Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
Mais uma corrida. Ora bem, eu mexi ali e fiquei sem os contadores. Vamos fazer a corrida e a seguir eu vou ver se consigo restaurar isso.
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Go!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day!
Não parece.
Kick it!
Sure how it's done!
Ora bem. Se isto for como o Geralt, eu vou ter que... vai chegar a um ponto em que eu vou ter que abrandar para ele recuperar o stamina. Ah não. Já está aqui o fim.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Okay. I ripped.
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Então vamos ver uma luta com a Ciri.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Let's play Grunt, a sério.
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Provavelmente.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Ok, isso é uma história interessante. Bem, já agora vamos lá ver como é que...
Ever play Gwent?
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down, outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
Eu não sou muito bom jogador.
Let's lay him down.
Start the game. Agora vamos lá ver. Nós podemos começar, sei lá, com arcade. E agora? Eu continuo à frente. Aliás, isto... range, não. Não é isto que eu quero. Seeds também não. Ok. Vamos lá ver. Uma catapulta. Eu tenho 9. Mas posso... Em vez de usar a catapulta, posso diminuir-lhes aqui o... E ele volta a ficar atrás. Isto sim. Bem, não sei o que é que se passou, mas... Está-me a dar gajos para ganhar, não estou a perceber. Alto, afinal sempre ganhou. Ele tem 7 cartas, eu tenho 5. Ora bem, ficamos empatados. E aqui ele fica a ganhar. E ele continua a ganhar. Quer dizer que esta é minha. E agora ele tem 3 cartas e eu tenho uma. É sério. E quem ganhou? Não, liga. Ora, eu quero este. Ora lá isto. Estranho, mas posso jogar aqui um bocado de furo. Mas ele sempre que faz isso ele ganha. Se eu vou somar. Vamos ver o que é que ele faz. estava a imaginar. É sério que ele passou? Ora, o mais fraco que eu tenho aqui é este. E está. Ora, uma Siege Tower. Mais uma Siege Tower. Quero este. Exatamente, boa porcaria. Com isto empatam. Ainda não. Estava a imaginar que eu vou fazer isto. E por isso é que eu vou jogar este. Agora vai-me matar ao meio. E eu vou perder. Eu não tenho maneira de vencer isto, não tenho cartas. Oh, pinball. Não há nada que eu possa fazer aqui.
You're not complete shite, but you really should work on your technique. Stop by again sometime, we'll play another round.
Ora bem, vamos lá ver o que é que se passou ali com a transmissão, que ele não me deixa, não me mostra aqui as coisas. Tenho aqui click to read notifications. E não tenho notifications, não é nada disto que eu quero. Eu quero aqui a trans, quero isto a funcionar como deve ser. Curioso. Alguma coisa aconteceu aqui que isto deixou tudo de funcionar. Não interessa, a transmissão continua, portanto vamos continuar o jogo. Momento durante mais um bocadinho. Isto aqui eu já vim aqui ao baú, é o stash, daí está marcado. E
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
ok, está tudo conforme o planeado, só falta saber onde é que está o Roach.
Fancy an outing to find that sheep. What did I do to deserve your company?
Ora, investigate all the remains leading the valley and find the Baron's wife. Então, vamos lá ver o que é.
Yeah.
Ora, não está aqui ninguém à venda. Não se pode vender nada ali. Bem, vamos lá chamar os outros, tentar descobrir lá o sítio onde ela foi atacada, a ver se a gente descobre o que é que se passou a partir dali. Let's go, Roach.
That's it, Roach.
Para este lado ou para aquele? Eu não me lembro.
Let's go!
Ok, tem aqui esta casa, nós passamos por aqui. Exatamente. Nós passamos por aqui. Então daqui devemos ter continuado por aqui. Aquela zona onde o cavalo foi atacado, eu creio que é aqui. É exatamente aqui.
Move it!
Ok, temos aqui um problema qualquer, eu não sei bem o que é isto. Mas suponho que seja algum tipo de necrophage. Se for um necrophage, nós temos aqui uma coisa engraçada, que é um óleo. Óleo, aqui. Cursed Oil, Necrophage Olive Oil. Fica... Vamos ver se isto fica melhor. Eu creio que sejam Necrophages. Necro não Necrophage. Ok, estamos a tentar descobrir o que é que se passou por aqui. Não sei porque não me parece que isto vai sortir aqui muitos. Uou! Brilhante! Hello! Outro cavalo. Mais um neck. Está visto, não vamos chegar a lado nenhum. Se calhar é mesmo melhor procurar o outro objetivo.
Go, go!
Assim pode ser que ela nos ajude a perceber o que é que se passou com a mãe dela. Estamos bastante longe. Ok.
Heya!
Espero que não tenhamos problemas a passar isto.
Barbarians. Cut care.
I bare strid I raga blar.
Dessa moran arbai.
Ainda continua bastante longe, 1000 e tal. Vou aparecer. Oh. What the fuck? Não. Então não é. Que aquele ali.
A witcher! By the gods, help me!
Oh fuck.
Damn cheap guards! You get your coins worth, even less. Thank you, Witcher. Where would I be without you?
Your guards run off.
Louts didn't get the chance, thank the gods. It's them you cut down, waited until we passed the last settlements, then attacked. And to think, I made sure the scoundrels were well armed. We stood no chance against them.
Why'd you come all the way to Velen? Not many to sell to around here.
Well, there's the Baron. Perhaps you've heard of him.
Worth the journey just to sell to him?
We'd never have set course for these god's-forsaken lands if it wasn't. And we've not much competition. That's the upside. Thank you. Please, this was to be theirs at our destination. Now it's yours.
Ok. Isto foi uma daquelas assim que correu bem, que eu pensei que ia com caraças. Não. Ora, cá, afinal temos carne grelhada aqui. Só é preciso saber como é que se grelha a carne.
That's it, Roach.
Lá temos aqui outra caravana. Virada e um gol. Mais um. Ok, tem ali um ninho.
Show me what you got.
cá. Vamos lá ver o ninho. Acho que
Good
temos
nest.
bombas.
Ought to just destroy it.
Yep. Pum. Pois não há aqui nada para recuperar. Não. E lá, isto é bom.
Heia!
Ok. Para vermelhos.
Long live Radovid!
Os Niflguardians acho que são pretos. Pronto, isto sendo vermelhos, tal, temos ali um loot. Aí é um vendedor. Coisa estava ali para outra. E eu me olhei lá abaixo. O que é que se passou aqui? E agora vou conseguir sair daqui? Pelos vistos, mais ou menos. Interesse nenhum. Vamos sair daqui. Não sei como, mas vamos sair daqui.
Come on.
Lá. Sem dúvida. Este sistema de loot não é muito bom. Isto devia aparecer loot de maneira a conseguimos apanhar o loot de qualquer maneira. Ora bem, onde é que está o nosso cavalo? Já tomaste uma banhoca, já deve estar mais fresco. Vamos embora.
Heia!
Aparentemente é para aqui. Não, aparentemente não é para aqui. Isto foi de onde é que nós viemos. E eu vou molhar outra vez no mesmo sítio.
Faster.
O que é que se passou por aqui?
Not so fast, Roach.
Não.
Whoa!
O GPS voltou a ligar. Quer dizer, o GPS voltou-me a ligar. Ligou-me para trás. E agora?
What now, you piece of milk?
Ora, nós precisamos de um sítio fácil para nadar para aí. Eu suponho que isto dê para nadar. Eu suponho. Vamos lá ver. Bem, efetivamente foi mais rápido nadar.
Crawl back under your rock. Cat eyes.
Ok, fast travel está feito. E o nosso objetivo está aqui.
Honor in the fatherland.
White one, taking a peek at my wares yet?
Hey, the war.
Ora, vamos lá ver.
You know, all those announcements must appear on something.
Ah!
Ora bem, isto vai ficar um bocadinho pesado. Lock-se. Ah, pois. O gato não liga nada, normalmente os gatos testam
You're looking
witches.
for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
Ora bem, isso já ficamos a saber. Vamos ver o lado dela.
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Vamos confirmar isto. I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever, she was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire?
Yeah.
A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned.
Yep.
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Where are you going to take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Yep. You got me, quer saber. Ora bem. Loot for the taking. Do it yourself. Interessante. Logo, até já imaginei que...
Can girls become witchers too?
The witch
Yes, they can. Ok, pessoal, vamos então ficar por aqui.